Hey guys, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys. This one is for Aquarius. And as usual, Aquarius messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise, it can get very confusing. Cards, when they come in the reverse, upside down, I read intuitively. I'll be providing you the messages I receive from spirit guides. Let's get started. What is your Spirit of the Animal Oracle for the reading? Are you kidding me? You saw how much I shuffled that, right? Libra got the frog as well. Prosperity. Because I made the joke, There's a horny toad say, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. There you go. Interesting. Okay. Now let's see what we have for life purpose oracle messages for you guys, Aquarius. Life purpose oracle messages, spirit guides. What do we have? Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, sad but true. Of course, that's why it's grief, right? Then we've got service. I feel good when I can help others. Not service others, but help others. Some people like to be serviced. Yeah, I think they misinterpret this energy. We've got denial. It's not just a river in Egypt, guys. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. That kind of matches my top, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. Okay, well, there you go. Now let's see what's not being said between you and who you're dealing with, Aquarius. And let's... some of these flipped over. Interesting. I think the word of the day is interesting. Isn't that interesting? Jamie, shut up. Okay, let's see what comes out for messages. Oh. Sheesh. Somebody's got a lot to say. Oh, now we stop talking, huh? Yeah, I'm not your option. Yeah, nobody wants to be that. And, well, I'm not your option and I'm not available. Because I'm not your option. You're not giving me enough attention. As I ask you to ask yourself sometimes, is it really that you're not getting enough attention? Are you being needy or are you really getting, no attention, right? And are you happy without me? Sounds like somebody's got some attitude, huh? Is it you? Is it them? It's all good. Nobody's judging anybody here. Gotta let it out sometimes, Let's see what angel messages we have for you. Angel messages for Aquarius, spirit guides. What messages do we have for Aquarius? We've got Shanti. I'm the angel of peace, and I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. I'll take it. Doesn't that sound nice? I think so. And next we have Teresa. Whoa, time out. You've been too busy taking care of everybody else, and you've been forgetting about yourself, so it's time to stop and take care of who? Oh, you, right? And last but not least, Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are being watched by angels. Yeah, my little Bosco has been gone now, going on 3 months soon. It's been really tough. Totally, that bond you have with an animal is just like, he was a human trapped in a cat's body. Yeah, he was an alpha male trapped in a cat's body. It was tough. Real tough life for the dude. He wanted to be in charge all the time and yeah, didn't go his way a lot. But it went his way a lot of the time too. Anyway, enough about my little friend. Let's roll the dice for you guys, okay? Every letter of the alphabet are on these dice, including 4 wild. I'm going to roll them until I get 5 different letters. Could help confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials with theirs. It could spell out something. Somebody said goat was spelt last time, so Maybe an old goat. I know it's the greatest of all time, but yeah, I forget who it was that said that somebody called them a goat and they thought they were called an old goat. V. Okay, first letter is V. S as in superb. W. O. O. The right stuff. O again. Well, that's funny. And X. There you go. O, X, W, S, and V. And O came out twice. Okay, let's get into your reading. Remember, my readings are timeless. It could have happened already. It could be happening right now, or it could happen in your future. As well, vice versa could happen, Aquarius. I could say this is you over here, but you strongly feel like your person's energies are here and yours are over here. That's fine, and then we'll do both of you guys together to wrap up the reading. Let's see what we have for you. For Aquarius. Boy, that was quick. 9 of Wands. Yep, of course it is. Feeling like you're just like so done. You're just like, yeah, well, I'm barely holding on, but here I am, still holding on. Queen of Pentacles, you're very independent. And, like, you don't want to be an option. I get that. You're very independent, grounded, and you know what you're doing in your life. You got all your ducks in a row, you know, and you don't really want to be taking care of any needy energies, right? Because you're not needy, and, well, you don't need to take care of any of those either. 8 of Cups. Well, you're still holding on to some emotional baggage. Okay, you're holding on to these energies. What, are you letting somebody live rent-free in your mind? Time to evict them today. Au revoir. There's the door. Make sure it hits you in the ass on the way out. 6 of Wands. Okay, I don't know why the expression is don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. It's like, yeah, let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. How about we launch you? Right? 6 of Wands, Leo energy, the energy of victory, success. And last but not least, King of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? So we got King and Queen of Pentacles here. What is going on here? You guys could be married in a relationship, in a long-term relationship, or you were. We're gonna see what comes out. Okay, so for Aquarius, 9 of Wands. Just feel like, this has just been a long road. 10 of Cups. Well, happily ever after the end. I feel like there is definitely a connection you have with someone. Strength, Leo energy, and what didn't kill you made you a stronger person. 6 of Swords, trying to let go of the drama and the conflict. Yeah, I feel like whatever this was, this ended, this relationship. And it could have been marriage there with that 10 of Cups. But it didn't last because you weren't meant to be with this person. 9 of Cups. This is your wishes coming true. Well, your independence, I feel like you've already gotten. 9 of Wands. What's up with all these 9s? You got 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. The King of Cups. A Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like this person you were with just could not tell you how they felt. Like their vulnerability was something that they could not express. And this was causing a lot of issues in the relationship. You know, lacking communication when you can't tell somebody how you feel. You know, worried about showing vulnerability. 5 of Swords. And then I feel like it creates conflicts that, can't be stopped because the feeling of being vulnerable is something that someone just can't quite seem to put out there. They'd rather have a fight than be vulnerable, you know? Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Leo energy there. And sunshine is coming out for you. And I feel like you need to let go of these past energies that have made you feel like you weren't worthy. Right? 8 of Pentacles. And I feel like you're just totally working on your job right now. You know, that for you is like where you're striving, and you are thriving as well with that Six of Wands. I feel like you're standing out, but that King of Pentacles is still right there, so we're going to see what the heck's going on with them. Six of Wands. Queen of Wands, you're bold, you're confident, you're assertive, and you go after what it is that you want. Rarely do you not get it. And you're very successful with that Six of Wands energy. Feel like everyone, but in the love department, it's like, you're like, yeah, the love department is another story. Seven of Pentacles, you're like, should I keep doing what it is that I'm doing, or should I, like, pack up and move somewhere different? Or like you're really self-reflecting on your life, your goals, where you're going, trying to make, you know, big adult decisions, you know, you're adulting it, you know. King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Are you kidding me? Is this somebody new you're meeting, perhaps? Again, another 9. The 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. But we do have 69 here. Just thought I'd, you know, point that out. And we've got the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Just thought I'd point that out, you know. Anyway. And the Star, Aquarius energy, finally pouring back into you, valuing you. Wow, I feel like this person, I feel like this person is somebody new. But I also feel like they're representing a long-term relationship that you're in. Okay, I need to, like, see what's going on with your person's energies here. So let's clarify the energies of your person. I'm just going to grab a quick drink here. All right. Aquarius' person's energies, please. Let's see. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what that's all about. As we clarify, well, I can see it now. 4 Pentacles. I feel like this person was juggled like a circus show. Oh, they dealt with a narcissist. Well, holy shit, banana bonkers. And the devil comes out. Okay, I can't make this up, man. Oh mon Dieu. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici, là? Woo! 7 of Cups. Okay, I feel like this person is terrified to, you know, even dip their toe in another relationship. It's funny there, my French just came out and reminded me, I got a comment the other day from somebody that said, oh, I'm so glad you listened to my advice and you're sticking to one language while you're doing your readings. I was like, what? First of all, I don't accommodate one person. I listen to, you know, people's advice and comments. But I will never, you know, listen to what one person has to say when I have, you know, thousands of other people who love the French language, you know? And plus, I live in Canada, you know? We're a bilingual country, and if I want to speak French while I'm doing my videos, well, it's my channel. It's my channel, and I'll do what I want to. Do what I want to. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. I just had to put that out there for some reason. Anyway. Just thought that was hilarious. And like, don't think you're that special. You're not that special. Okay. Anyway, I was just kind of really annoyed. Could you tell I was annoyed? Maybe just a little bit. I'm like, really? Come on, get your own channel or go watch somebody, you know, who is going to accommodate and check off all your boxes, you know. You're not going to find it. It's just like trying to find the perfect person, right? There's no such thing, right? And the people who think they're perfect, yeah, they got something coming. So the 2 of Pentacles, well, 9 of Swords. Woo. Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, you know. They felt like they were being juggled. They're like, there's something going on that I'm not privy to. The Emperor. Aries energy. And this person's in a position of power, authority. They are not somebody who's used to getting maltreated. But here they are. The Hanged Man, they are seeing their life in a whole new way. They're like, are you kidding me? It's like they have had, people doing stuff behind their back, or someone doing stuff behind their back that they should not have been doing. And this did not create a good energy for them. And now they've encountered you here. You're giving off that Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands energy. Well, I feel like they have their eye on you. You're bold, you're confident, you're assertive, but this person is not ready to come out and reach out anytime. I mean, look, they're holding on tight to dear life, to everything that they have. But they've noticed you. The Hermit, yeah, they're soul searching. They're going through a lot. They're finding their light, their path, their way. They dealt with the devil, with narcissistic energies here. So perhaps somebody who had addictions to drugs, sex, alcohol, gambling, work, whatever. The Wheel of Fortune, and they're realizing, you know what? If things ended when they did because they had to. And they're realizing this as they're going through that Hermit energy, that life is a cycle, and the wheels are turning, and it's all about being a human, right? And let's clarify the Knight of Swords, little Mr. Mrs. Narcissist there. Queen of Cups, you are the opposite of what they have encountered. You're like the breath of fresh air they have been searching for. The Magician, yeah, you are exactly what they have been manifesting. And they're finally seeing love again. They're finally turning around and seeing those 2 full cups there. All they were doing was dwelling on what they had lost. Seeing you is like a new opportunity, but they're not ready for a relationship really anytime soon. This is a lot like the Libra reading. And I'm feeling that could be why you guys both started off with the frog prosperity at the beginning. The spirit of the animal. And look at that. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. This person was juggled like a circus show, okay? Juggled. I mean, here's the devil, clarifying. The devil is the 2 of Pentacles. There was so much juggling. I feel like they found out that they were riding the neighborhood bicycle, right? And, the Knight of Wands hasn't come out yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Queen of Swords, and they like, with you, it's clear communication. But I feel like they dealt with somebody who is also very, very cold. Okay, I'm sensing that there's just, these energies are really reflecting more than just one energy. The Judgment, because the clarity is just so bright that there's a lot going through this person's energy field right now. And there's just so many options, so many decisions, and they're just like overwhelmed right now. They don't know like their foot from their ass right now. They're trying to figure it out. But look, the devil just took over. See, the devil here and the devil here, and then the confusion, 7 of Cups. Like, I just feel like this poor person is a little on the PTSD side, They could have dealt with somebody who was violent, somebody who was abusive. Like, look, they have a lot that they need to work on. Whew! The 6 of Swords needed to let go of drama, conflict, going to calmer waters. 5 of Swords, yeah, they were defeated. And I feel like this person is not somebody who's defeated very easily, their Emperor energy, but it's not something I feel like they share with anyone. I mean, to be vulnerable, to share what they're encountering for them, it's almost, too hard to share the fact that whoever they were dealing with was really not somebody who was a very good person, They left a very bad taste in their mouth, Okay, so let's see what the energies are between both of you and your person, Aquarius. Aquarius and their person's energies, please, Spirit guides. What is going on with Aquarius and their person's energies? Okay, first one has 6 of Cups, soulmate energy. It knows no time, a soulmate connection. it doesn't really matter when it takes place, you know. The energy, I feel it just grows more and more between the two of you. 8 of Wands. Well, something is going to move, and when it does, it's going to move fast. But, yeah, there may be a lot of movement that may happen suddenly. 6 of Pentacles. There's this connection between the two of you guys that feels very balanced. The 10 of Cups. That even made me lick my lips. I was like, yeah, the 10 of Cups, baby. Happily ever after, the end. It says your happily ever after moment is on its way. Celebrate all the love and togetherness that you have been blessed with. This is a promise of joyous future filled with what you want. A good day to journal about your heart's desires. Look for ways to share peace and harmony that surrounds you. Doesn't that sound gorgeous? Love it. Okay, so I just want to share with you guys the okay, the Phix, both of the Phix coming out in 4 days, so I'm pretty excited about that. Well, today, the 11th's almost over, so I'd say in 3 days, Saturday it's coming out, and that is a subcutaneous fat burner, the fat that's underneath your skin where, you know, you jump in front of the mirror and everything that goes flying, yeah, it's gonna burn all of that. I've been on the Fit for a month, guys, and I'm loving every minute. I'm loving the combo of the Phix and the Fit. And I'm going to be posting a link to a video for you to check out. Terry Kemp is a wellness expert on our team and explains how the two of them work so well together, explains a whole bunch of other things. So it's a very informative video, and I'll put my link there. So if you want to make your purchase, the link will be right there. And yeah, it's $199 USD for 3 of these bottles and 12 snaps, which is 87 days worth. This burns the visceral fat. The visceral fat is the fat that surrounds your organs, your lungs, your heart, your kidneys, you know, your liver, everything, and it's all compressed with visceral fat. Look it up, visceral. And this is was discovered back in 1953, but it was $1 million to extract a gallon. Now they're able to extract this at a reasonable price with their patented machine created by doctors, engineers, and scientists. So they're the only company in the world that can do this. And guys, it's available for us. And if you want to start losing visceral fat and body fat, like the fat underneath your skin, guys, it's the best combo, and it's all natural. It's tasteless. For this is tasteless. The Fit is berry juice. Okay, it is made with elderberry, bilberry, and grapeseed. And it does have a flavor. Some people say it tastes like melon. Some people says it tastes like berries. Everybody says it tastes like something different. I feel like it tastes very berryish and melony at the same time. It's got like a very unique flavor. It is not a bad flavor at all. It is just very unique. Okay, but I love the combo of the two, and you can use the two together. But guys, I just feel like an age rewinder has been discovered here. I tell you, when I turned 25 on my birthday cake, I blew up my candles wishing that I would stay looking 25 for the rest of my life. And frankly, I don't think I look too bad for somebody who's going to be 49 next month. So anyway, toot my own horn. Doot, doot. Somebody's got to toot their horn, right? Everybody's got to toot their own horn. If you're not going to toot your horn, who's gonna, all right? And once you're tooting your horn, that means you got self-worth and self-esteem. So other people catch on and love that energy, because that energy is like, you know, it's an energy that you just feed off of each other, right? So, yeah. Positive energies, guys. Whatever you put out into the universe is what you get back. Just saying. $199 USD for 3 bottles and 12 snaps, and you can order down below. If you click more, it will open up the box down below. You sign up as an ISR for $29.99 for a 1-year membership. Think of it like a Costco membership where you pay once a year and you get wholesale pricing. Well, you will get wholesale pricing after you buy your 3 bottles and 12 snaps, which is 3 months worth, 87 servings, okay? Unless you do it twice a day like I do, because this burns visceral fat for 9.5 hours. Okay, I forgot to tell that to you guys, so just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, back to clarifying that 6 of Cups, please, Spirit guides. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you guys have both been looking at your lives lately, trying to make adult decisions, trying to make, you know, the decisions that you know you need to make, not the ones you want to make, you know what I mean? And 4 of Swords, resting, recuperating, recovering, and realizing you need to invest in you. Otherwise, you're really not going to be doing well if you don't take care of yourself. 9 of Wands, being on your last leg. I feel like you guys are both having a lot of difficulties when it comes to love life. 8 of Wands, but I feel like things are going to change. 7 of Cups, and it's going to create perhaps some confusion. I feel like your person is like, I don't know if I want to try this again, back and forth, maybe, no, yeah, maybe, and then if things start to move too fast, it like gets really scary too, I'm feeling. 7 of Wands. Guarding your energy, perhaps you need a good spanking. Oh, Jamie, it's getting late. Okay, I get a little delusional when it gets late in the night. So we've got the Ace of Swords. Clarity, communication, honesty. You know, I feel like vulnerability is being shared between you and someone else, and that is what is making this connection a connection. Because the 6 of Pentacles, I'm feeling like there's this sort of balanced connection that you guys are feeling between each other. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They feel this, the love that you have. You have a lot of love. Knight of Pentacles. And this is, there's no hurry. Nobody's going anywhere. 5 of Pentacles. You already feel alone, lost, abandoned. Your person felt that. You felt that. I mean, 9 of Wands, like... And 9 of Swords over there. Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. Okay, the 10 of Cups. I feel like your happily ever after is on its way. It's just probably not going to be as quickly as you would like it to be. Woo! Well... I've got the tower. Life is going to completely change. And I feel like you guys are building. You guys are building from the ground up together again. Oh my goodness. The 10 of Pentacles. You guys are building a legacy, a family. I mean, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles together. And then you got the Tower. Your lives are going to completely change. You guys are going to feel like you've never experienced a relationship, a connection that is this intimate with someone. All you've experienced is abuse, hurt. I mean, look, she's about to chop off that poor parsnip's face. Right? OMG. You guys are like the breath of fresh air each other has been searching for. Like, seriously. Okay, well, let's see what we got for a soulmate card for you guys, Aquarius. So close your eyes. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on that soulmate of yours. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. I can't make this up, okay, Aquarius? Your love life will transform when you learn to truly love yourself just the way you are. Kind of got that, right? You're perfect just the way you are. Accept this and you'll be amazed by the changes it brings in your life. And that's really what I was telling you without even using those specific words. But yeah, interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got straight from the heart. See what you're meant to hear, Aquarius. Well. I accept I cannot save everyone. I choose to help those who are open to assistance. And that's how I feel about the fit and the fix, man. I want to help everyone. I want to save everyone. I want everybody to enjoy the rest of their days happy, healthy. I mean, for $200 American and $30 for a yearly membership for you to see if you can get that freedom in your life, in your health. You know, when you want like 6 months from now your doctor to go, oh my goodness, what have you been doing? You don't need this medication or this medication anymore. You're so healthy. Like, what have you been doing? And you'll be like, Phix. And be like, that body looks pretty good too. What have you been doing? And you're like, not too much. Right? Like, you don't have to do too much. And if you want, you can exercise and change your diet and transform yourself faster than you would without it. You know, and it's all natural. That's what's beautiful about it. Let's get you guys a healing oracle. Speaking of healing. And guys, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Share with anyone who you feel could use these messages. And don't forget to subscribe that we don't miss an upload. And I know some of you guys are pissed about me talking about the weight loss. But I tell you, I used to make thousands of dollars a month on YouTube. Now I'm lucky to make one of them. Okay? A month. So this is the business that I'm doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing readings for you guys anymore. Okay? Let's just be real, okay? So, people getting pissed off, I'm like, well, I gotta do what I gotta do to survive, right? Unless I'm gonna move into a cardboard box on the street, which is where I was on my way. So, you know, you can be pissed all you want, but you watch commercials on TV too, right? Just saying. Being true. That's what I'm trying to do, right? Yeah. Just follow my footsteps, Aquarius. I'm true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. Okay? So you replace shame with the power of love and truth. I feel like somebody really needed to hear that line. Sometimes I really need to hear that line too. You know, we're only human, right? We're flesh, we're blood. We're all the same. I don't care what color you are, what religion you are, or, you know, what you look like. We're all human. We should all love each other and get along. And I swear, if we put Phix in the water, can you imagine? Everybody's vagus nerve would be calmed, and it would be like a beautiful world. It'd be crazy. It'd be just so beautiful. And everyone would love one another. Be just like that song, love one another right now. Anyway, guys. Yeah, I think I've kept you here long enough. So have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon. And if you're curious about anything about the products, comment down below. Send me an email, whichever you want. And I'll try and get back to you as quickly as possible. And, yeah. And if you're on the Phix or Fit, well, obviously you're not on the Fit unless you're an ISR, but you wouldn't be on my team because I would know. But anyway, if you're on the Phix, let me know about your story, your journey, and if you want, I can share it out with everyone. Some people have been emailing me privately and telling me about their journey, and beautiful. Like, and some people are seeing so many beautiful benefits, and one person, their ED was corrected. Erectile dysfunction. Obviously, I'm not going to give their name. Somebody's diverticulitis got all taken care of because of it. My IBS is all better. I don't have bloating, you know. I don't feel like I can't fart, can't burp, and I'm going to explode on a daily basis, you know. Everybody's feeling good in their own ways because everybody's different and everybody's going to get different results. So this is not a replacement for seeing your doctor or taking your medication, guys. Your doctor will make all those decisions with you, okay? You don't make that decision on your own, okay? Just saying, I ain't no doctor, so neither are you. So, bye, guys. Have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are, Aquarius. Love ya. Bye.